except I was on my period and had the biggest pad on. Hi guys, it's Adria. Welcome back to the Chaotic Energy. Well, first of all, it's been a little bit since I have sat down and filmed a video. I'm in a new little corner. I've tried to change it up a little bit. I used to sit over on this side of the room and now I'm on this side of the room. It's so much different. Just validate my effort. Do you guys want a quick story time? I am currently inhaling the fumes of rotten eggs. My sink was clogged. I used a sink plunger. I just realized I probably shouldn't do this motion on YouTube. Here it backed up into the dishwasher and I'm going about my life and I'm like, did something die in the sink? I don't really use the dishwasher. I like to do it the old-fashioned way. Women are the original dishwashers. I hate myself for even saying that. I open it up and I get this gust of like dead body. Well, I can confirm from Brandon, who used to work around dead bodies, that it's not what that smells like. But anyway, welcome back. I was going through a bit of like the after Christmas depression. I realized I was sleeping too much, get my life back together, get back to filming. We are a little overdue for a period horror stories video, but better late than pregnant. Right, okay. Once a month, hit me up in my DMs, start the message off with period horror stories. So let's just get into this. I actually have my own period horror story that I recorded a few weeks ago, but then I thought it was just TMI. We love that here. So stay tuned for that at the end. All my DMs are old men wanting to buy socks. So we got our first one. She sent this to me on Christmas. And I love that she took a moment aside from the festivities to type out a story to send to me. This is my partly first period story. I'm 12 and in 2 weeks I'll be 13. 2 weeks ago I was getting stomach aches and getting paranoid of getting my period. I know it's super stupid. I honestly couldn't wait to get it just to get it out of the way. And yesterday was Christmas Eve and I got my period. I directly grabbed my phone and called my mom. My parents are separated and I was at my dad's house and all my family was there. She called my sister to help me. I was too scared to ask my sister, who was in the room right next to mine. So she gave me pads, but only had 7 of them left. So it was the 25th. I go back to my mom's house on the 28th. But first, we have this gigantic dinner with the family. So yeah, my biggest fear for the moment is to leak. And soon I will need to tell my dad I need pads. Help me! I have no ideas. Oh, here's an update. My dad told everyone in the family when my sis had her first period, she was receiving messages like, hey, congrats on your period. Ooh, you're a lady now. I don't want to tell my dad for mine now. Wait, I just realized this is in the past. Anything I say isn't even gonna help now. Shit. Why not just tell them, like, you'd rather them not tell anyone? I mean, and if he did, kind of a jerk thing to do. You can't put your embarrassment over your own personal needs. That's what I've learned through many years of not getting things I need because I'm too afraid to ask. Anyway, I hope that turned out good. Happy New Year. Let's move on. I went to the lake with some friends when I was 17 and there was a bunch of us, including this guy I really liked. Never like a guy because then you'll never be embarrassed. Now that I think about it, nothing embarrassing ever happened to me before I started having boyfriends. Guys are really weird and like to prank you when they like you. I don't know, because they're just weird. Cute boy in question decided to push me in the lake thinking it would be cute and stuff, except I was on my period and had the biggest pad on. They like those always overnights that could literally hold a bowl of punch in them. Cause I'm honestly really embarrassed whenever I have to buy those. They look like adult diapers. I instantly knew that the pad had started to retain water and swell really quickly. Everyone offered to help me out, but I knew if they did, they would see it. So I had to pretend I wanted to stay in and enjoy it. I'm just picturing somebody getting pushed into water and then just being like, this is great. Sometimes you have to pretend that you're enjoying something just so you're not embarrassed. After about what seemed like a lifetime of me pretending I wasn't dying of hypothermia, I scooped the waterbed size pad out of my pants and shoved it into my shirt. so I could run back into the cabin and dispose of my shame and regain my dignity. However, as I was approaching the stairs to get inside, my foot slipped and I fell down, dropping my waterbed-sized pad on the top step, just as my crush was coming out of the cabin. Needless to say, my crush ended that day, and I spent the rest of the trip avoiding him. Imagine being a girl, like just imagine being a woman. That was great. I didn't even have dinner last night. I ate like 5 pounds of this. You win. Period horror story. P.S. I love you. P.S. I love you too. Thank you. I really appreciate your guys' contributions to my life. So in high school, I'm in marching band. I carry the bass drum, so it's pretty heavy and can be hard on my body. So one day, during class, we're marching out in the hot sun, and I was thinking all the pain was from carrying this huge drum. I mean, I've never carried a huge bass drum, so I can't act like I can relate, but I mean, carrying something heavy, yeah, that could be compared to that. But nope, I started my period in the lightest pair of jeans I own. And I know it went through my pants. I tied my sweater around my waist and took my drum off. Nobody had any sanitary items on them, so I get excused to the bathroom. My band director, a guy, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have no clothes, but my friend happened to be in the bathroom and ran to the lockers for me to get me shorts. Meanwhile, I text my dad to bring me pants and a pad. My mom was at work. So I change into my shorts and I get back to class just to get called up to the office to get my pants. I'm pretty sure everyone in that band knew what was going on, but yeah, I was really embarrassed and hated running around school like that. In middle school, when I had an accident on my skirt, like I refused to change my skirt because I knew that people would notice, even though like, who pays that much attention to somebody's clothes? Who legitimately would give a single shit? Like if somebody's outfit, if their entire outfit changed in the middle of the day, I would not care. That sucks that it had to be your dad though. All like these stories involving dads, and you know, I grew up without a dad. Like, I'm starting to think that like I didn't miss much. Like I miss some stuff. I mean like the father-daughter dance. But yeah, no. I'm good. I think those were the last of my DMs. I'm
all out of ideas! Easy come, easy go!
And now, children, here is my period horror story of the day. Why do I look like a film director? I'll keep the hat with the dead meme. I'm the most like human embodiment of a 3-ring circus that there has ever been. It was bad. Brandon and I took a short weekend trip to Michigan back in mid-November. I saw that my period was coming soon. It always seems to come whenever I have something. I mean, going to the Bahamas, but your period's coming. It was the morning we were leaving, and we were actually about to go sledding. I didn't really feel the need to go to the bathroom, but I'm like, let me just go anyway. Lo and behold, Mother Nature graced me with her presence. Okay. Toward the end of the flight. All right, well, I'm sitting there watching Victorious on my phone. Something isn't right. Like, something isn't going well. Day one for me usually isn't like super heavy, especially within the first few hours. It takes maybe like 9-10 hours for it to be like, so I'm sitting down for 2 hours. All my girls know that gravity is the enemy. And I don't know if there's something with like air pressure with being up in the air that makes it worse. That could have. What is the science to this? We get off the plane. I had to pee so bad. We are in the Philadelphia airport, TM. I need to get to a bathroom. So not only did I have to pee like crazy, there's something not right happening here. We are navigating our way through the airport, and I start yelling at Brandon. I'm like, I don't think you understand what's happening. I need to be in a bathroom. I was walking like this, and Brandon's like, why aren't you running? Take a glass of water, okay? Fill it to the very top. Hold it between your upper thighs, and you try running. I make it to the bathroom. I'm now stuck, quite literally stuck. I cannot pull this thing off of my underwear. It had quite literally folded on itself, and that adhesive was just, so I'm like, this is not going to end well. This is just literally not going to end good. God, is this where I die? I'm glad it was in the Philadelphia airport. I kind of started to get like that panicky feeling. I know it's not a huge deal that this thing isn't ripping off, but I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I was pulling so hard. Do you know what happened? Drum roll, please. My underwear ripped in half. Completely in half. I want you to get that mental picture of me in a public bathroom, panicking, like heavy breathing, and my underwear just rips in half. And I actually gasped because now what? What am I supposed to put? All I can do is laugh. What else am I supposed to do? I had to take a brand new one and stick it to my pants. These sheer pants. These are so thin that have like zero support. They like hardly touch my butt because my legs are like too long for my body. I now have this elastic band of underwear around my hips with the back of it being stuck in my butt. And these underwear were not in the best of condition. My pants are damp. I have a pad attached to my leggings. Then on a side note, there wasn't a little trash can in the stall. I think I just felt so embarrassed in my own mind. I felt embarrassed that I had to witness what just happened to me. I was so pissed off in the moment that I wasn't even thinking about making a video about it. Nice. I mean, I would rate this with the amount of times I felt public embarrassment. This was like a 6 out of 10. Nobody saw it, so I guess that's the plus side, but I think it just feels weird. Lesson here, don't wear your favorite pair of underwear because you never know if you may have to sacrifice it to save yourself. RIP to my favorite pair of underwear. I had to like tear myself out of it, but oh well. I was just gonna eat this as like a transition back, but I don't even want it. I hope you guys enjoyed another period horror stories video. If you guys want to send me any of your storytime videos, DMs, an animation, I'd be happy to feature it here. I guess just because I can do this, I'm giving myself the trophy of the day. Today's shout out goes to Allie Gale on Twitter. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, don't forget to subscribe. Panda hugs, love you guys. Goodbye. Why did I point? What is this? What is this? Okay.